from the director of The Kite Runner comes an inspirational true story.
That's the orphanage that we're gonna build in Sudan.
Gerard Butler has never been better in the most powerful movie of the year.
Why don't you fight the evil in this place your way, and let me fight it mine?
I started an orphanage in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of a war zone. One man. Now it's one of the largest orphanages in South Sudan. And it was started with a mosquito net hanging in a tree. So when you look at that, I mean, that's one amazing thing. I wrote a book a number of years ago, I wrote a book 2 years ago. But 30 years ago, I couldn't read or write. So, I mean, there's another one.
The night commuters, they come from deep in the bush. Their parents send them out because it's safer to sleep here than in their own homes.
Why?
Because death comes at night in the villages. These are the lucky ones so far. The ones the rebels haven't found yet. Sam.
Come on. Get up. Let's go. Come on, get up. Let's go. Get up. Hey, get up. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Get up. Hey, come on, get up.
What are you doing?
Let's go, get up. They ain't sleeping out here. Tell them they're coming inside. Come on, y'all get up.
Sam.
Let's go.
Sam, there are too many. You can't help them all.
Well, I can take these ones here. Yeah? Come on inside.
I think Sam is Jerry. Like even his personality, Jerry has a big person. I didn't know him before, So I didn't know what to expect. But I must say it couldn't be any, I can't think of any other actors right now that could be that.
I think that unfortunately, and it's a shame that most of the world doesn't know about what's going on in Central Africa, and they don't want to know. They don't care, and I think that's why it was so important for us to tell the story of a man that hopefully everybody can relate to in some way, and then in that way, maybe they'll learn something, and maybe they'll open their eyes, and maybe they'll get involved. I mean, that's why I think it was so important, to see this, to understand the story through his eyes. It was critical.
Well. I was wondering when I'd see you again, man. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing.
Yeah. I miss you. How'd you, found Jesus?
Yeah, a little bit. Hallelujah.
Jason Keller has written an astonishing script, taking us through this man's life from, so that we understand what made him the kind of guy who could end up in Africa and say, you know what, I don't like what's going on here, and I'm just going to stand in a place where I know no one and build an orphanage and then start fighting in his army. What he does is so astonishing, and to cover his moments before that, his time with his family, to see the pressure on his family, to see the friendships he makes in Africa, the friendships he makes with the children, the building of the orphanage, the attacks, you cover so much.
The thing is, when you work off a real character, and especially a character who's still alive today, you're obviously not making a documentary. You sort of, it's a thin line where you have to really capture the spirit of his life, but at the same time you have to fictionalize it, because you can't capture every second, every moment of his life. That's not possible. So you have to sort of like compress his life within these 2 hours, which is it's over years. So it's impossible, obviously, to be completely true to his life, but at the same time you need to take some of the true events and really capture the spirit of it, and try to capture all that.
Helping you kids is about the only good thing I've ever done in this life. You got no idea what I'm saying, do you?